The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Where are you working now?
It's the same place, man. Liverpool Street. To the Alcohol. French Bank,
yeah.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. Earl Thomas in on the stop. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, free safety was there, no game.
Here's Ryan to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on third down.
Yeah.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
You don't really get like the in-betweens.
Right.
Anyone that wants to be like in between usually will go to bigger banks and stuff. So my place is, the way we say is that it's a good place to start a career right after uni.
Yeah.
And it's a good place to come and retire.
On third down, Ryan.
That's how it is.
And open, that's Calvin Ridley.
How long has he been there?
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The result of first down is a quick slant, gets him 14.
It's
opening drive, third down, they go with a slant, it works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on third down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a three-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it when you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
It's not like American banks where it works like slaves.
Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
It's fast, but
the tackle made by KJ Wright.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
It's caught. Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take down one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Yeah, I was looking at that because I was looking at the film. I was like, oh, no.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And they're getting him involved
losing
early.
a couple of games.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Be able to set yourself up for
On third down, that's Coleman. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, That's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Blitz.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
21. There we go. Hey, wait. Right there. Gun.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
I missed it up. I missed it up. I proper missed that one up. When I realised, I was like, oh, I realised, oh, that is a play where, you know, some of them, you don't actually have to do the exchange. It'll just do it for you. Yeah, I forgot that that's one I have to do it for myself.
Mighty go for it.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Barkevius Mingo with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
It's like you're going negative.
I was.
Sounds like you
Yeah,
have no threes, just not that good.
People say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
I had a nice 70-yard, what do you call this, pick 6 against Bengal. Yeah, at least that. I might post a good play on, but it was up to 6.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Come on.
And not much there.
Good block by
Maybe
man.
a yard up to the 24.
Oh, he was there as well.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Race there, I was like, just get to the outside. That was my only thing. I was like, I have to get to your outside. I have to get to your outside before you get to mine, and then just hope. But the thing is, even after all that, if your guy made the block, it was clear.
The thing is, no,
clear
I
space.
was alright because I got blocked by my own man.
Yeah.
Wilson now off the bootleg. On the move to his left.
Oh, come on.
Taken down behind the line. Tack McKinley able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
That was open as well.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Justin Hardy deep for Atlanta.
Doing? Get the ball, bruv. What's my return doing?
Davis, Brandon Gordon, it's the Falcons
just
in
abandoned
possession to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Like, I was on the extra blocker that I pulled out. Like, I just decided to abandon my fucking ball. Right.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
You've seen that so far. 3 of the 4 players that they're putting in the Madden 99 club are defenders this year.
Now Ryan on second down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. The reception good for 7.
How many games of blitz have you played already?
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
Oh my god, how did you drop that? You're the inside fucking lane.
Hope he's got man-to-man coverage.
I've only played in 1 game for the blitz
on the perimeter.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Yeah. So that was my first game because I've only.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
And, yeah, in that month they've had the Warriors, which I couldn't do because I'd already booked stuff before I started playing on the field.
And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything.
So there was the Warriors, and then the Blitz game was
which means
the
you're going to
following
lose the field
weekend.
position battle as a
So
general
then
rule.
I'm playing.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
We go on holiday the day before the O's game, so.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
I love a good baseball swing. I used to do the same thing. Just be like, right, get my bat.
It wasn't even planned. It was just like.
It just happens in the moment, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't just stumble that. Oh, come on.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip
it.
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play.
The video of
Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
Reminds me of like a character from Street Fighter or something.
Yeah.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. And his throw here is incomplete.
You're supposed to be this
Seems
big
like
bad
this
guy.
defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position.
I watched it live.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
You know what, like, that's when you realize how an offensive line makes a big difference to a game, man.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's
not there, man.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Let's go.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Back 25. Hey, south. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Frank Clark.
Right on the hand as well, man. Like, oh man, I'd almost rather the ball. I'd almost rather the ball come out. Like, once you're like, do you know what? My arm was going forwards. Like, I was feeling that for a second there. I was like, yeah, get it out.
And then it's just.
4th down. Here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And my goodness, this
come on now, that linebacker keeping in stride with Julio Jones is silly. Oh, God damn, this game. This game, I can't remember who it was I had it with the other day. And I had some, I think I was covering one of the, I think I was covering one of the receivers with
a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
Defensive
And I
end.
think the game's starting to take shape.
I was just like, I'm just going to chase him. I'm just going to shadow this guy with my defensive end.
Basketball, what do they do?
Yeah, you will get like that defensive end that can drop back and like cover a zone. Going stride for stride down the field, you know.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Here's Carson. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
Oh, what did you do? Why go backwards?
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll lead
that
here
plays
to
an
a
awkward
third
one
down.
because sometimes it works because it sucks everyone else in. But if a defense is called and it's got coverage in the flat, and gets blown out.
Now Wilson.
Oh my God! When you see what defense I was playing in, that makes no sense. I was playing in a.
I saw that play coming.
I was in a cover 2. I was in a cover 2 invert as well, so they should have been like the huge gap in the middle of the field should have been there.
That diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have.
That's disgusting.
And right there they show you
I looked at it, I was
why.
just like,
And it's
wait,
becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
Stupid. I missed that pre-goal against
Out to
Bengal
kick
today,
is Janikowski.
Do you know what that kick meter? It's crucial.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4.
But I knew from when I missed that field goal that I was going to lose.
But the
I was
other
like,
guys
against him, I was
give
like,
up any
fuck,
points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They go play action here on first down.
Oh my God!
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense.
This is what I was saying the other day. Like,
2nd and 10 now from
I can't remember who I was playing, but they had some, like, you know, mid-tier receiver make like a huge catch whilst getting like absolutely hammered, and then you've got Julio Jones, who's known for going up into double or triple coverage and coming down with the ball, and he's getting don't make it. Yeah, he's dropping the ball and getting two-piece, and I'm like, come on, this is silly.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
21.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On second down, Ryan. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
If you could be an NFL defender for one day, who would you pick?
2 minutes to go here in
if
the
you could
first
play,
half.
play in a game as
We're
one of them,
back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Jesus. It will have to be...
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
JJ Watt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Play a game with JJ Watt. Why?
I think as a defensive player, he just has it all, man.
Down to about the 33.
Like, you can play linebacker,
Just
you
a
can
yard
play
on the
inside,
first down carry, so it's
tackle,
2nd and 9.
And
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He does it all. If it's not him, the Marcus Square is another good
This is Coleman, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Who would you be?
I think, what's his name? Khalil
The
Mack.
Falcons on 3rd down.
Yeah.
They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9.
Being able to play that defensive end linebacker hybrid.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside.
That was a bigger hole than I was expecting.
A gain of 11 and a 1st down. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Hey, gun.
Coleman now.
Come on.
And able to push his way forward.
You know, whenever they spin like that after getting hit, I worry that that ball pops out, because that's how that fumble happens. You just see them spin a little bit like that, and they've not spun, they've just been spun by the hit, and then see that little brown thing plop out of their arm.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
I'm never running a scramble. Full scramble with Matt. If I run a scramble with Matt Ryan, I've made a big mistake, bro. Like, that's what it happens. Like, and the thing is, because I've used this playbook with running quarterbacks, I've got plays in there where that will happen, and I'm like, no, like, I've got to be careful. Like, use them every now and again. I might actually be a dickhead and hand it off to him, but just play with fire when I do that.
To throw is Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu as the first half is winding down, and the Falcons are in for 6. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On first down, Wilson forced out to his left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Where can I get the too far for field goal as well? It's all or nothing on this one though.
On second down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
2 seconds.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you to our EA studios, we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Yeah, I watched that game. That was it was an uncanny game from what I've seen so far.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Michael, got him to make
that'll
mistakes.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of coaches' talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Considering it was 3.
Yeah, it was 3 in the slaps.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second
and 10.
Oh,
okay. He's managed to find someone down in the flat. I got to make sure I take that away. Or just breaking the rule.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down.
Come on, let's go.
Now it's Carson.
Oh, slow.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Yeah, I like Carson
able to make the
as an
tackle.
actual player, but as
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Wilson on second down. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
That's when he's going to score that.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
No, it was there. I just switched over to
athleticism, spots like that
different player and undercut it. It was there. He had gotten past the zone of the defender that should have been covering him. It's just that when I switched, the switch took me to the corner who was fast enough to get there.
What, you control DBs as well?
I'll switch into my DBs now. Happy to switch into my
That's the one people I don't touch, man. One thing I don't touch.
You've got to. It's like it's timing. It's timing.
And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe is them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Because he was so used to seeing
this is Carson.
Developed.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy in midfield. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, that's Carson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run it with Carson. They're 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Let's go work. Let's go to work.
I don't know what this is saying.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
19.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's got the tight end.
I picked him up.
He takes it.
I picked it up. Oh my god.
Let that run back.
No, that's why I groaned, because I was like, oh, god damn.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty, because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more, Tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players.
See what I mean? Sometimes, like, once he gets moving, he's hard to bring down. Just sort of
second and goal coming up.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
95.
Now it's Wilson. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They come out here in the I. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted.
You stay in that line. Don't bring that out to the 1-yard line. It'll fuck me over, bro. Let me sit your ass down for a second, yeah? Like, getting delusions of grandeur about some 109-yard interception return.
You can convince me that they did that. That this was going to happen again. Same spot and another interception.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Quick hitch, complete. It's Freeman. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Big hold of the 30 on the crossing route. Complete. It's Jones. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. On 1st down, Ryan. He's got him in, complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. Coleman has it here right side.
That was a good one.
I had to rifle that because you were dead. Like, there was like a moment where you were like, you can tell, like you were like, wait, what the fuck? And then like, you came after me after that. I was like, get rid of that ball, bro.
Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground.
Bro, I can see my right guard get tossed. Like, I was like, I flipped it to his side because I was like, the numbers worked out in running the play on that side's favour. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't last long, bro.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Here's Ryan.
Oh, come on.
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's Bosher to kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
I was trying to capture it. I was like, come on, slow down. Started playing possum there, bro.
And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
That was a good one.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing.
So I mean about Freeman being like slow, like I spin him and like spinning him just got me back an extra like 5 yards. Which turned the guy inside out. Like if that was Freeman, like to the house.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Gun.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Come on.
I had to do too much work for like lost 1 yard.
Just a yard of the
yard.
They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this
Fight
clock
getting
rolling.
absolutely
So
hit stick,
right
hurling
there.
someone
Keep
to like.
forward.
You know what this game's like as well. You'd run past that guy and get tackled because you didn't. Yeah, you get tackled because you didn't hurdle him.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That's all right.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards.
I was confused for a second.
And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
We've got like Sony speakers.
Okay.
So yeah, when like, don't know who she's listening to. The song started playing. TV's on silent. I know that. So it's like
21.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Just to the spot.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Should have picked him up earlier as well. He was open for a while.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. On 2nd down, Freeman. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
45.
56.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good.
Rough, I'll bang from 65. Like, I'll go from, like, I've gone from 65. Like, I think that's how I won against Micah like time ago. Like, I threw like he had me on my goal line. I threw like a Hail Mary down the field, caught it with Julio, hit the timeout.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I checked the wind as well, and I was like, yes, the wind's in my favour. I went for it.
The interception thrown
yeah,
in the
bro.
red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Atlanta's
I just
kicker.
have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
I mean, he's hit.
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit deceived.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tack McKinley in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Wilson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Ryan wants to throw it. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side
end zone.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about breaking teams down, and oftentimes just through a running game. These two, they can break a team down through the air.
Game plays
on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, jump ball when the players fight for it in the air. I like seeing that a lot.
Ryan will throw again.
Oh my God, what are you doing, bro? He just let it go.
On the clock here. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 3rd down.
What did he catch that? Oh.
It's there, man. It's in your hands. Got the whole world in your hands, bro. Just catch it.
To throw again is Ryan.
Oi, that safety coming back across, I was like, yeah. I saw him coming, I was like, yeah, I think he's going for the run. And then he's like, nope, chop that ball out the air.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Man,
just trying to run the side out. Do you know what? I looked at the time when I picked it and I was like, 5 seconds, just go down. And then there's other part of me was like, fuck it, return the pick. Return the pick. That defensive life, man. Like, the defender in me just was like, no, I've got to return the pick.
Yeah, you need to get
Play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold
I'm home all day, you know, so
and they feel very good about that victory.
I don't mind.
You in the FIFA one as well?
Yeah. So I'm here on that.
Just not take that many goals.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
Do you know what? I started playing FIFA
this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
I mean, I mainly got it so that I can play pro clubs.
It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Pro clubs? I'm like, alright, fine. Like every time you see it pop up in the group, you're like, for fuck's sake. Like, right, eventually I'll just fucking better join in on this then, yeah. And I liked it. I like it.